Hi everyone, it's Julius here with you and welcome back to another sewing video in partnership with the one and only, of course, Brother Middle East and Africa. Today's sewing video is quite different. We're going to be focusing on the things that people tend to neglect when it comes to reusing items in their household. This one, for instance. What do you do with the packaging once you've taken out the item from it? Throw them right away, perhaps? Or you might be someone who likes keeping this plastic vinyl packaging for reuse later as it is. Or perhaps you like keeping them and forget that you have them and eventually throw them. Not in my case. Since we love to sew things around here, why not transform these into something cute and reusable at the same time? Though you might be thinking, these are made of plastic, so how are we going to sew them? Don't worry, I got you covered. It's as simple as sewing fabric. We're going to transform this into those cute little document holders, and we will only require a few things to do that. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's do this. Let's create an upcycled document holder using this plastic vinyl packaging. The materials needed for this project includes a 15-inch handbag zipper. This is zipper by the yard, so it can be easily cut into the required length. A fat quarter or a square of scrap fabric. Cotton will be great for this project. Some sewing notions such as a universal needle size 70, as we don't want to create large holes on the vinyl, so this size will be great. Some sewing clips to temporarily hold the pieces together while sewing. All-purpose sewing thread, a scissor and rotary cutter for easy cutting, a cutting mat of course, a long ruler, a marking pen, and an iron and ironing mat. And of course, the plastic vinyl. Our featured sewing machine today is the Brother NV2700. This is a computerized sewing and embroidery machine, and my current favorite. However, you may use any sewing machines that you have, as today is just about sewing straight lines. So this is going to be easy for you. Plus, you will learn how to sew a zipper. So to get started, we will cut two rectangles from the plastic vinyl. One rectangle will measure 8.5 by 13.5 inches, and the other will measure 9.5 by 13.5 inches. The other rectangle will be cut smaller to accommodate for the zipper opening. Then we will cut the cotton fabric into strips of about 2 1/4 of an inch in width. This is going to be the binding strips for the document holder. We will only need a few strips of this. Once cutting is done, we will then proceed in attaching our zipper. Using the smaller rectangle, place the zipper right side facing down on the edge of the vinyl. Ensure that the zipper is closed. Use clips to hold the zipper and the vinyl together. Sew the zipper down onto the vinyl using a longer stitch length of about 3 millimeters. This will ensure that the vinyl does not rip apart when sewing. Also, the measurements I have provided includes the seam allowance of 1/4 of an inch on all sides. So this will ensure that the project doesn't shrink once sewing is done. If you find that the vinyl is sticking onto the bed of the machine, you may gently assist the machine in moving the vinyl forward. In some cases, a Teflon presser foot can be used when working with sticky materials such as this. Once done, fold the vinyl just like so to reveal the right side of the zipper. Stitch the edge of the zipper to secure the vinyl and zipper in place. Next is to sew the two rectangles together. Place the vinyl with the zipper right side up onto the larger rectangle just like so. Clip all sides to secure and sew 1/4 of an inch around the perimeter of the rectangle piece. There will be a little excess vinyl that will be cut up later on. Sew the rectangle using the same stitch length. Pivoting on corners, sew all sides to close. When you are about to reach the zipper, open up the zipper and continue sewing. Cut the excess zipper and vinyl. This project is almost done. All we need to do is just to finish off the edges. Since we do not want them raw like this, we will use the strips of fabric to create the binding. First, we will sew and connect all the fabric strips together using 1/4 of an inch seam allowance. Once done, we will press the seams open for a flatter look. Then we will fold and press the entire strip in the middle using an iron. This binding tape or strips were cut on a straight grain, hence they're not called bias tapes. However, if you prefer making binding tapes that were cut from the true bias of the fabric, you may do so. Either way will work just fine. Now, to finish off the raw edge of the document holder, flip the vinyl so that the back side is facing up. While leaving a few inches of tail of the strip, place the raw edge of the folded tape onto the edge of one longer side of the rectangle just like so. Use a clip to secure the tape onto the edge and sew the strip using 1/4 of an inch seam allowance. Once you reach the corner, leave about 1/4 of an inch of the strip unsewn. Fold the strip diagonally like so, and fold the strip back down. Ensuring that the edges are still aligned, continue sewing. Once you reach the side where you started sewing, leave about 3 to 4 inches of gap unsewn. Place both strips on top of each other and mark where the strip connects. Add 1/4 of an inch onto the mark line for both strips and cut the excess. Connect and join the end of the strips by sewing 1/4 of an inch seam allowance. Once done, both strips should be connected like so. Continue sewing the strip down onto the vinyl. Then, to finally finish it off, fold the strip towards the right side and clip to secure in place. Sew the strips down by edge stitching the entire strip onto the vinyl. This is how easy it is to create document holders by upcycling your plastic vinyl packaging. It is an eco-friendly approach to reduce plastic waste as well as to bring out your creativity in sewing. This project is quick and easy and customizable. You can make this in different sizes and you can even add label holders. I hope that you enjoyed today's simple sewing tutorial. It's Julius here with you. Once again, thank you for watching and I will see you on the next one. Happy sewing or happy upcycling.